Hello YouTube, Mr. Bean here. Welcome to part 10 of my CBow tutorial. In the last one we did this part here. Now we're going to be doing the bottom part of it and then putting it all together, as well as attaching it to this whole thing. Excuse me. So first we're going to start off with the lower part. Oh, I got hiccups, frick. So we got two 11 stud long beams here with some studs in them. And these are all single studs, there's no 3 studs here. Mainly this one is just a single stud. So yeah, just build what you see here. And then build exactly what you see here. We got an 11 stud red beam, 7 stud black beam. Again, this is the single stud. And you want it to be put together like that. And then you just attach them like this. So like when I'm holding the piece up, just make sure you guys pause it because that's so you can build it. This piece here is just one of these connectors, 2 pins, and a blue rod. I took this off of the mechanism box. Like if you look here, I took it off. I took both of them off actually. Just makes it a little easier with the putting together process. And then you just want to attach it next to this red one. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? Alright. Got this piece here. Actually take this off, make it a little easier for you guys. Actually, yeah, I'll just keep this attached onto here. So you want to build this piece here. This is a 13 stud long gray beam, I believe. Yeah, 13. So just build what you see here. Now flip it over so you can see the back. Put that on the ground. Now this is a 15 stud long yellow beam with a 3 here. Again, we got another single pin. It's not a 3 stud one. So just build what you see here. Now flip it over. And you just simply attach it together. Oh boy. Okay, so just like take this pin off, put it on here or something. Actually, that makes it a little harder. Okay, that was a bit of a fail. But once you got that together, take this, attach it like that. Next up we have this piece here. So we got this. This is a 15 stud long beam. It says build what you see here. And these blue pins are always 3 studs in case you didn't know. Next we got this piece here. So this is 4 studs. With a 4 stud piece. This is a 5 stud long one because I ran out of 4s, I think. And these don't have to be here if you don't want them. You can just put 2 normal sized bushings. There's a 6 stud long axle going all the way through here. This one's a 3 stud axle. And you got 2 of these connectors here and blue pins. So I'll just let you guys build this. And I'll like flip it over here. So yeah, pretty straightforward, I guess. Now, since I kind of forget how it goes on, you want to put this in the middle of that. I know that for sure, and then just slap this on. And it's easy because that piece will just fit in between those two. So that's good. Once you've got that, we're on to this more complicated piece. So I actually failed last time and put this together wrong, which sucked. So basically you want to make this, and these are 3 studs long here, and this is a 5 stud long axle at the top with just a regular bushing. Yeah, that's how you want it. Okay, so now we need to make these. This is 4 studs long with a bushing on it, nothing coming out of that end, and a pin. This, oh, don't put it together yet. You want to put it on like this. Make sure you put it on like that. It would be easier if it was on the freaking camera though. It's weird. I gotta hold this off to my left because of where my phone camera is situated. Got a freaking iPhone 6, which is way too big. Apple, your phones are too big. Stop trying to copy Samsung. So it should look like this when you're holding it together. If you're holding it like this with these like that at the bottom, they should be coming out the left side, and if it's not, you put it on wrong. Yeah, basically just like this. Solid. Now we need to make this piece. So we have this here, which you need to build. Got a little L beam, 3 stud long pin, two single pins. So just like build that. Then we need to build this. And put it on like that. And then kind of do the same thing, except you got the 3 pin right there. 5 stud beam with no pins on this side. And a regular pin here and one of these as well on that hole. Oh, and then you want to put it on here like that. And now actually you want to take this black one off. Let's see here, look at my pictures. Yeah, so this goes up like that. And you put this right here on that side. And then you put this right here on this side. Yeah, that's looking correct. And then you just attach it onto here. So this piece should line up with these studs and all that stuff. And then, yeah, basically if you get it lined up with this, it should all go together fairly easily. So now you've basically finished these 2 parts of the gun. It's upside down. And then you can just put them together like this. So that blue pin goes in there. And if these are not all lined up, then you've gone wrong somewhere, so go back and watch to make sure you figure out what you did wrong. So now we're just going to take the gun here. Zoom out a little bit. I'm going to actually pick this thing up. Alrighty, so you can see we got this part of the gun here. And now we got the ass end. You basically just want to, oh, this is hard with one hand. Want to, like, I don't know, flip it on its side like this. Just attach these all on. Just like that, actually. It's perfect. It actually went together really smoothly. So yeah, now the mag release is in a fixed location. You know, it's pretty good. And as well, right now, you can take the mechanism box and put it in. So I've actually gone ahead and made this piece already. It's 9 studs long. We just got, like, just make what you see here. It's pretty easy, actually. So just pause it and make that. So yeah, basically just like put this right here. And if you want to, actually that's why that blue pin is right there. Just put that on it. It'll keep it from like moving and stuff while you're trying to do all this crap. Actually, you should probably put that on after you get the mechanism box in place. So you want to like make sure it's lined up at the bottom here with that red piece, and then it will just go in quite easily after that. So actually doesn't quite reach that red piece, that blue pin, so whatever. But yeah, you got a little bit of space back there for the stock, which is going to be in the next episode. But like, if you really want, you can test and see how it works, like if it feeds properly, then that's good. So let's just try it out here. Perfect. Do that. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I made a modification to the magazine. Just put these on each side. these little bushings and axles. And then basically, you're all Gucci from there. Not much left after this except for stringing it up and doing those 3 pieces over there. So, this has been Mr. Bean. I'll see you guys in the next episode.